Okay, this is a response to Golden Gun 85's 5 questions for atheists. Now, I'm not technically an atheist, but I don't believe in a God to be worshipped, and I definitely don't believe in the Christian God, and what I believe in may not even necessarily be able to be considered a God. I call it the divine usually. Sometimes I call it God just for convenience sake, but I believe in some sort of a spiritual energy that exists in the universe. But all that aside, my beliefs are very similar to atheists, and therefore I'm going to answer your questions. Okay. The first question was, how was the Earth made? And you have Big Bang as one of the possible explanations. Well, the Big Bang didn't really create the Earth. The Big Bang created the universe, the entire universe. The Earth is a tiny, itty-bitty little speck in amongst the cosmos. The Earth, I suppose, the Big Bang led to the creation of the Earth. The Earth, and actually the solar system as a whole, was created by basically a cloud of debris that was left roaming, free-floating through the universe after the Big Bang. That through forces such as inertia, gravity, just basic physics laws that they teach you in most high school science classes, they cause these elements to come together, and because of just natural laws, they tend to form a disk, and in that center of the disk is the most highly concentrated material, which inevitably forms a star. In our case, it's our sun. Around that disk, the leftover material forms planets, moons, the asteroid belts. Way out in the distance, it forms comets. So that's pretty much how the Earth came into existence. Yeah, okay, I guess that pretty much covers that. Your next question is, would the world be better without believing in any deity, and how would that help people? I don't necessarily believe it would be better. I think if everyone, if there was no institutions that insisted on belief in a deity, I believe the world would definitely be a much better place. I don't think that the belief in a deity is necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. I believe sometimes when an institution backs the belief in a deity, it can sometimes lead normally rational people to do very irrational things. And I believe that's a very bad outcome. How would that help people? Well, okay, assuming that that the world did not believe in a deity. I'm not sure how that would help people. I suppose it would leave people free to question the universe based on their own curiosities, rather than simply, why does the sun rise and set? Oh, because that's how God made it. Or, why are there stars in the sky? Oh, because God put them there. If there was no God to interfere with that, then people could investigate more, and that's really what science is about. Science doesn't claim to know everything. Science is an evolving school of thought. It's constantly changing. It's constantly coming up with newer and newer ideas. And that's basically what the world would be like without belief in a God. I think even most, if not all, Christians would believe that would agree that science is actually a good thing. While many, if not most, Christians disagree with a lot of what science says, I think they would still agree that science has given them a lot of great things, things which they use to help promote their message. However, if God were out of the picture, I believe that would free science up to do more exploration. My personal opinion is that inevitably, nowhere in my lifetime or anybody's lifetime who's alive today, but inevitably, I believe science will reach the point to where the divine, as I like to call it, will be knowable. That's why I don't consider myself either an atheist or an agnostic, or even really a believer. Anyway, okay, next question.